Aren't you even a bit curious to know if there was a possibility of traveling to another universe? Not in the cinematic narrative sense, but in actual scientific terms. If you were told that the year 2024 is going to be a marvel in the field of astronomy and astrophysics, giving birth to the wonders of science, would you believe us? Well, scientists at the Cern seem to be excelling in creating this wonderful marvel. Suppose things are to be put into perspective. Then, in that case, the collision of particles, the opening of multiple black holes, and the growing speculation of a mystical phenomenon, opening a portal to a parallel universe, is slowly starting to make sense. Welcome to You Curious. Discover more, know more. The establishment of Cern 69 years ago was based on the fundamental goal of studying higher energy physics, concerned mainly with the interactions between subatomic particles. With the discovery of WNZ bosons, the first creation of anti-hydrogen atoms, the invention and development of particle detectors, and that of the Higgs boson, aka the God particle, Cern has held the beacon for groundbreaking scientific revelations in the world of psychics. However, its towering achievement has been the invention of the Large Hadron Collider, also known as LHC. LHC is the world's largest and highest energy particle collider, situated in a circular tunnel that is 17 miles in circumference and 574 feet beneath the France-Switzerland border near Geneva. The goal of LHC has been crystal clear: to allow physicists to test the predictions of different theories of particle physics, including measuring the properties of the Higgs boson and studying other unresolved questions in particle physics. And rightly so, as it has been instrumental in discovering one of the most intriguing particles in physics, the Higgs boson, aka the God particle, responsible for providing mass to other particles. Being the largest machine in the world, performing experiments to figure out the basic functionalities of the universe by accelerating two high-energy particle beams and colliding them once they reach a proper speed, also led to the fear of it causing worldwide destruction. At the time of the God particle's discovery, theoretical physicist Stephen Hawking lamented the discovery and warned that the particle could one day be responsible for the destruction of our very universe. Further, the theory surrounding Higgs boson doomsday explained that a quantum fluctuation creating a vacuum bubble will expand through space, whipping out the universe. Though scientists assured that it will likely take 10 to 100 years for this to happen, the collisions held simultaneously for over a decade have a different story to tell. It all started with the discovery of the God particle. Besides the compelling Nobel Prize-winning discoveries under its belt, Cern is becoming part of bizarre conspiracy theories associated with the particle collider. The humongous tunnel is said to have opened a portal to a parallel universe. Particularly outlandish, but this might actually be true. If reports are to be believed, Cern scientists are working on opening a portal to a parallel universe through the collider. Unreal for the practical world we are living in, but is it impossible? Well, turns out, not. From 2008 to be precise, when the LHC was first made operational, it met with unforeseen delays and setbacks. However, since 2010 it has been fully functional and leading to planet-destroying theories. During one of its experiments in 2016, the LHC is believed to have caused earthquakes in Italy, which were a result of plasma being fired from LHC to a lab 250 miles away in Italy. Though Cern denied the claim, theories are rife that it was the lab's attempt at opening a parallel dimension portal, a wormhole across the universe. Besides, the locals encountered intense drama of storms and lightning occurring right above the LHC lab when the experiment was underway. The intensity of the lighting and storms was linked to the LHC either opening the gate to the world of Satan or an extraterrestrial planet. Also, in 2016, a video had surfaced from the Cern's Geneva facility of human sacrifice. There was footage on the internet of a woman being stabbed by people wearing black robes. According to the video, the whole charade was performed in front of the Nataraj statue on the Cern premises. After the video came out, the official statement stated that it was just people goofing around, but one could not ignore the access badges hanging from the necks of the ritual performers. Well, if it were just ordinary people, how did they have the access badges? How else do you explain that? However, the most mystifying theory attached to Cern opening a portal to another dimension is when the collider faced initial setbacks. It was widely speculated that a time traveler from the future was returning to the past, our present, to destroy the experiment, all to prevent a mega disaster from happening. It is believed that he destroyed the magnets, which delayed the experiment, and that he spoke languages no one was aware of. Doesn't it take you back to the plot of the sci-fi thriller series Dark, when Noah travels through the portal to the future and past to save the world? Come to think of it, if there were a time traveler, wouldn't he have already traveled through time? Wouldn't he have already altered the scientific course of actions that was to be dealt with? And we wouldn't even know if our reality or present has been altered. We have dug deep into the conspiracy theories and probable explanations behind the collider and the portal to another dimension. But it is the aftermath of the experiment we need to be concerned about. Why aren't we worried about the threatening consequences it might have on our universe? According to science, if the LHC were to generate a magnificent electromagnetic field that would pull asteroids toward Earth, given the iron content of the space rock is higher. If that is higher, that could mean we'd be doomed even before the portal is open. Another side effect is the formation of numerous black holes in the cosmos. In theory, the LHC could produce miniature black holes, which still function as black holes. That will for sure lead us to collision with other galaxies or bring in content from outer space. Lastly, this particle collider experiment fundamentally has the potential to alter matter and destroy the planet. Since the miniature black holes will be trapped in the Earth's gravitational field, they will be acquiring more mass. Other scientists believe that these miniature black holes could affect other dimensions and eventually lead to the destruction of Earth. All this feels like the plot of the television series The Three-Body Problem. A portal through the universe, communication with the aliens, being conquered by the extraterrestrial race, and eventually the end of the world. So will the LHC eventually open a portal to another dimension, leading to the total annihilation of our universe? Drop in your comments below and let us know what you think. And do subscribe and stay tuned to You Curious, discover more, know more.